Hi Libra, welcome to your guys' February 2022 money reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross today, quick little 10 card spread, high level, general money reading for you all just to see what's around you, what's coming to you, what advice Spirit has for you regarding your money, income, resources, finance, career, all that good stuff. We're going to start off the reading using the singing bowl for all of us to connect as a collective, connect to Spirit, call in any specific guides that you want to be present at this time, and we will get into it. If you're listening to this in headphones, you might want to turn it down for this segment, just in case it is loud. All right, here we go. Very good. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys right now. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Libra collective. What messages do we have for them regarding their business, their income, career, finances at this time? I'm trying not to take falling cards just because I like to shuffle them and then draw. That's the way I was going to start drawing cards. I was going to shuffle a few times and then just draw from the top. But these wanted to jump out, so we will take them. Okay. Aww. So for your current energy, you have the Sun. What is presenting itself as a challenge? The Ace of Swords. Your recent past, Four of Coins. Near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Above, we have the Devil. Okay, this is your conscious goal regarding money. Capricorn energy. Below, what's in support of that? The Five of Wands. Okay. Advice. Ten of Swords. Interesting advice. Energies around you. Eight of Coins. Hopes and fears. Three of Coins. And your outcome. What is Libra's outcome for their money situation at this time? Outcome, please, Spirit. Six of Wands, it's victory. Okay, that's really all I need to know, honestly. Oh, that's why that was moved over, I forgot. Well, whatever. All right. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Fast moving energy. All right. Current energies. You have the Sun. This is the happiest, most joyous, harmonious, vibrant, vivacious, vital energy card in the deck. This is the energy that you guys are experiencing right now. This is how you're showing up. The people around you. You're showing up as a radiant ball of sunshine. You could be the friend that everybody goes to when they want to be cheered up. The friend that everybody goes to when they need a laugh, when they need just some lighthearted energy. You are that. You are lighthearted. You are light. Literally. You're showing up as the Sun right now. You emanate vital energy. You could be feeling really healthy, really alive, really strong, radiant at this time as well. Your challenge right now, the Ace of Swords, you could be struggling with the truth of some sort that has just come to light, a new reality that you might be facing because of this truth, something about yourself that you're just realizing. It could be like a sudden realization, like, oh shit, I never even thought about it in that way before. And it's like kind of changing the way that you're thinking about yourself, and it might be tripping you up a little bit just because it feels like a really powerful revelation that you could have had. And it could be about your money, maybe how you handle your money, how you've spent it, what you've been putting your energy into. You could be like, oh, that's not working. And so now you're kind of shifting. And I say that's not working because in your past you have the, four of coins. This is feelings of lack, feeling like you don't have enough. If you spend money, it's not going to come back. It's that looking at your checking account and not wanting to spend, not being able to bring yourself to spend because you don't think that it's going to replenish. Instead of having thoughts of every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied, it's like, it's just subtract, subtract, subtract. And so it causes you to hold on a little bit too tight. That's the only reason why I say you could have had a revelation about something with your money, how you handle it, how you spend it, how you allocate it, how you were investing, maybe even in a business, wasn't really working. So you're having to shift a little bit. What is in your near future? The Wheel of Fortune. There's a turn of events. Something's changing. The tides are turning, and they're turning in your favor. If you felt a little down and out, a little downtrodden when it comes to money, when it comes to your business, that's definitely shifting. Again, in your favor. You're going to be... So the wheel is always turning, and sometimes we're on the bottom of that wheel. That's just the way life goes, and everybody's bottom of the wheel is different. Obviously, your bottom of the wheel could be not making as much money as you want, but now it's turning, and you're on top now. You're back. I'm not going to say in control, because we're not ever really in control, especially with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. This is destiny. This is karmic energy that is playing out. So if there's something that feels serendipitous, or you're in the right place at the right time, that's absolutely these moments that we're talking about, these Wheel of Fortune predestined moments. You could be experiencing a really big shift in that manner very soon. All right, above, your goal regarding your money, the Devil energy. This is giving to me big Capricorn energy, big, I know how to make money, I know how to manage money, I know how to save money, I know how to invest money. Capricorns are notoriously hard workers and workaholics even. That could be your goal. Your goal might just be to have that work ethic, to have that sort of discernment of when to invest, when to save, having a large savings account and a large investment and portfolio. I'm also hearing. What is in support or conflict with that? We have the card of conflict. I feel like your subconscious isn't necessarily fully on board yet. There might be a few kinks that you need to work out still. Subconscious programmings, narratives, maybe that you are still playing from childhood. Feelings of lack that still stem from childhood. If you grew up a certain way, or your parents said certain things growing up, that could still stick with you, and it still could play out in the way that you spend money, in the way that you earn money, make money, whatever, however you want to say it. Your advice card is interesting to me because it is the Ten of Swords. I don't know what kind of advice this is, except for to realize that rock bottom doesn't have to be like such a terrible thing. Your rock bottom doesn't have to be joblessness, homelessness, bankruptcy, losing it all. Your rock bottom could be having less than $100,000 in the bank. You know what I mean? It's all about perspective, and it's all about shifting that perspective. and calling in more abundance, and know that it is your birthright to have this abundance. So when you operate from that mindset, that standpoint, it's a lot easier to manifest money when you know that I don't have to do anything to deserve this. I've already done it. Just by being born, I have done it. It is my birthright to have this abundance. External energies around you, there's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of dedication to one's craft around you. This could be coworkers, colleagues, spouses, children. It feels like there's a lot of people around you that are very focused. They're very focused on themselves, their projects, their talents, their ventures. And that could be new for you. Maybe you're used to people supporting you. Maybe you're used to everybody putting their energy into what you're doing, in your projects, in your whatever. But it feels like everybody is kind of focused on themselves and making themselves better and working on their own crafts, which I think is fantastic. But it plays into your fear a little bit. Hopes and fears. 3 of Coins. You hope for a team that will support you. You hope for resources and people who are going to be on your team. Your fear is that you won't have that. Your fear is that you have to do it alone. You have to do it all alone, and that nobody supports you. That kind of woe is me. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's your fear, is that you're going to have to go it alone. I don't think that's the case. I feel like Libra, more than anybody else, has so much support, so many people who are giving them helping hands and willing and able to go through it with them and to help them get through what they're going through, kind of energy. And if that is in the form of employees, I do feel like you will get to a point where you will be able to hire employees. If that is your goal, if that's what you're working towards, is to be so busy and have enough work and be able to trust people, I feel like is a big thing for you as well. Although you guys are very trusting individuals by nature, don't focus on the fear that you won't have people show up for you, because you do. You always, always, always do. And the outcome for you is the 6 of Wands. This is a card of victory. In most decks, the wands form a V, literally spelling out victory for you. You are the victor. This is the precursor. This is the competition, the throwing your hat in the ring, putting your name on the board kind of energy. And then what immediately follows it, in some cases, obviously not all, but for you guys, the 6 of Wands is that victory, overcoming, coming out on top. Whatever it is, I feel like it's something internal, though, that's been kind of ingrained in you. I feel like you will be victorious and successful in releasing that and moving on from it, so you can live in and operate from an abundant space. All right, guys, that is what we have for you for February money readings. Personal readings are open if you want a more in-depth, accurate, just for you, tailored, just for you reading. Personal readings are open on the website. There's a link in the description box below. Also, one-on-one Reiki healing sessions are also obviously always open, because that is my bread and butter. That's the foundation of my business. If you want help releasing some of these things, or making sense of the energies in and around you and how to release things that don't necessarily sit well with you anymore, that is what I do. So reach out to me and we will get started. All right, guys, I love you all so very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.